You already know you in the dungeon with your boy K the fuck IX. And all that you do is feed me 50k subs, chat. I need them subs. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, hit them buttons up there. Follow me on Facebook, Twitch, and IG. You already know where you at. You with kids? K the fuck IX. Where at? In the dungeon. Hit them buttons up there, spam that subscribe button, spam that like button, and we out. Kick it with your boy. You already know where you at. You in the dungeon with your boy K the fuck IX. And all I ask you to do is hit them buttons up there. Feed me 50k subs, chat. There go Charleston. You know he don't lie. There go Charleston. Feed me 50k subs, y'all. We about to tap in. Hit me in that comment box. I will hit back. Let me know what you think about this. We about to dissect this. Life before death. Mo3. Ooh. It's getting deep.
A G nigga supposed to go out.
However, most people now recognize that Mo3, hate him or love him, was one of the most talented Dallas-Fort Worth artists of all time, and wish the outcome was maybe Texas history, and also one of the most controversial.
Make a status now. He been making 1,000 statuses about
Mo3 came up from the streets of North Dallas to become a Texas legend in rap. His raw lyrics and undeniable talent captivated audiences. But in the shadows of all the fame, conflict was always present.
All the hate.
Mo3 was from Dallas, but it was in Fort Worth, a city with its own culture and musical face, that tensions would escalate dramatically. In a loosely connected web to beef with the face of Fort Worth, Go Yayo, the conflict took a crazy turn, and as those lyrics that Mo3 articulates became a real confrontation had turned tragic in a Fort Worth nightclub, sending shockwaves of sadness through the city, ultimately causing an entire city to turn on one artist. And while in his death, he is one of the most beloved, while he was here, it certainly didn't feel that way. This is why Fort Worth hated Mo3. Mo3 was born Melvin Noble on May 31st, 1992 in Dallas, Texas. Mo3 is on record stating that his childhood and early life was a struggle.
We were bunched up in a 2-bedroom, like all my partners, like
Being raised by a single mother, Mo3 and his family would face severe financial difficulties. All the challenges Mo3 faced ultimately is what turned him into a star, because that pain and struggle ultimately is what made his music unique. Mo3 would get the chip on his shoulder from the years of school when people would roast him for wearing old clothes. However, within that struggle was another struggle. Mo3 would start to get into legal trouble.
I stayed for like, I want to say like 4 to 5 months. Come back home on a monitor on probation.
Waiting on them boys outside.
Catch the same charge again. Now I'm going to play Texas.
So much trouble that he felt remorse for his mother for all that he had done.
Living with my auntie.
Ooh.
She had to move in with my auntie.
After one of Mo3's last bids, the decision to start to rap had been made, and Mo3 was officially on his way to become a Texas legend. Mo3's rap career is unique because, see, he's probably one of the last artists to get a street buzz without the internet.
I didn't know nothing about iTunes. I ain't know nothing.
This was done by selling CDs hand to hand in the streets of Dallas.
So you feel like you sold over 10,000 just in that section?
Mo3 had several creative ways to sell CDs, and as he got bigger, he and DJ D-Real formed what to me is the most effective non-major label independent distribution strategy of all time.
He put me in certain places where I couldn't get at the time. Like
with D-Real tapes in almost every CD shop in the region, combined with Mo3's undeniable talent, Mo3 quickly rose to the top in the DFW and surrounding areas. Mo3 independently sold enough music to buy a $80,000 car.
I
Money.
About 80 bands.
Fast.
Because he built that down home, loyal, fan by fan, CD by CD fan base, he was starting to sell out large venues. And these venues would sing an hour of Mo3 music word for word. He would even get the attention of his idol growing up, Lil Boosie. Mo3's internet presence was starting to catch up with his street presence. The city of Dallas had two other major figureheads that were once allies that eventually ended up exposed to Mo3.
I know everybody from my city.
What it is, chat. Look, we bringing you something today. We got Hello Fresh. And if you like eating fresh, either it's raw meat, cooked meat, sushi, whatever it is, you vegan, you want a chicken rocks, you want to sauce it up, look, you get one box for a $60 value of HelloFresh on me. 30 days free. Did I say 30 days? I'm going to give you some more. 3 months free. HelloFresh. Eat fresh on me, chat. All you gotta do is hit that tag you see on the screen or follow the video and you're going to see it in the description. HelloFresh. 3 months on me free. Your boy KIX, the KIX way. Hit that tag. I'm going to get you right.
That's another story
If
for
it
another
was
time.
slurred,
The main villain or
you
hero,
don't know
depending
him.
on your perspective in this story, is the face of Fort Worth music at the time, Go Yayo.
So you never said nothing about no forward murder, all that stuff.
Now, it's worth pointing out that like most beefs in the DFW history, it comes between two
Oh.
people who were once cool with each other at one point.
Ain't
And
no
at the very least,
cat in
collaborators,
this
as
ass.
Mo3 had appeared on a song with Go Yayo in the past. And the two would frequently be seen together and booked to be performing together. Now, there are several different stories on how the beef originally
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. What was Mo3 throwing up with Go Yayo? I mean, not Go Yayo. With Freddie.
two people who were once cool with each other at one point, and at the very least collaborators, as Mo3 had appeared on a song with Go Yayo in the past.
Well, what they doing right there? Is they just hold up? Cause they went up with the pinky and start shaking hands. What they doing, chat? Look, they shaking crabs up. That's why, chat. Y'all gotta pay attention to this. I ain't just making this shit up. Y'all have to pay attention. Mo3 is allegedly a blood. I don't know what Freddie is, but being as though they was homeboys and they was cool, I feel like Freddie was a blood, Yellow was a Crip, Go Yayo was a Crip. Now Pete, them two throwing up gang signs and they throwing the crap down, and they in Go Yayo's hood. That's the same night all those shots got fired. Pay attention, chat.
And the two would frequently be seen together and booked to be performing together. Now, there are several different stories on how the beef originally took place.
You seen
One
how
story
Go
being that
Yayo
Go
was
Yayo
looking
had actually
after he did that little thing and he shook hands with Go Yayo. You seen how he was looking? Like, you just gonna do that and then dap me up?
requested Mo3 set get cut off. Other theories suspect that it has something to do with Nana, a former Go Yayo and Mo3 affiliate. At the time, Mo3 claims that Yayo told him that Nana told him that he would slap him.
Nana said he was gonna slap you on crib. So I'm like,
Another theory, of course, is a female, and while that's actually the root cause of a lot of issues, I believe this one is the least likely to be true in this situation. Either way, when that beef escalated to its max, it spilled over into the beefs that Mo3 was having in Dallas, with Mo3's manager Rainwater stating that the whole city of Dallas went against Mo3 when that happened.
Yo, fell out. The whole city of Dallas went against Mo3.
Feed me 50K subs, chat. We need them subs, chat. Tap in right now. Hit me in the comment box with a yes. If y'all think this all over, go yo. The chick, and I forget the other name, but tap in with a yes right now. Hit me in that comment box. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel. Feed me 50K subs, chat. Follow me on all them tags we see on the screen. Let's go.
See, in the beginning, there was Go Yayo making noise musically, and then there was Mo3. Regardless of what anyone else says, everyone else a part of that era came after. And I also want to note that at the very beginning, Go Yayo and Mo3's beef wasn't really as serious as people may think.
Wasn't no conflict, but I actually did see him.
Yayo had way more beefs at the time that were more serious, and so did Mo3, both with other artists. However, that's until the night of which what was supposed to be a turned up night in Fort Worth, Texas, was about to unfold into a tragic event that would shake the city's core. Mo3 was set to perform. It was his birthday bash, which was booked in a club in Fort Worth named Phantom at the time. As the story goes, at first, everything was cool. Mo3 had most of North Dallas with him. It was his birthday. Everything was fine. According to Mo3 affiliate No Flaw Peach, Go Yayo attempted to get on stage with Mo3, a request that Mo3 would politely turn down.
Whereas yo, bro wanted to get on the stage with him. 3 was like, I'm cooling with my North niggas.
Stating that because he has his entire crew with him, which he normally didn't have, he just wanted to rock out with his guys on stage that night. Now remember, at this point, there had been tension, but not just full out beef yet. So it's very likely that Mo3 did politely decline. However, this night for sure is what started the beef. Now, there's two sides to every story, right?
There's always two sides.
And his affiliates have spoken out publicly.
Hey chat, it's always two sides and then the truth. And if you don't know that, I'm gonna learn you that today. It's two sides and the truth. And right now, we're diving into the truth. Not Go Yayo side, not Mo3 side, not Freddy side, not Yella side, not Rainwater side, but the truth side. Tap in right now with a yes if you think we telling that truth right now.
So I'll tell their side first. According to them, at a certain point, Go Yayo supposedly shouted something at Mo3. So before you know it, according to them, the entire club had turned on Mo3 and his entourage.
Fact.
Old Fort Worth standing up in that bitch on tables. You know, they cracking they shit.
And according to Mo3 in a later deleted Facebook live stream, it appeared to him that he was set up, had no way out, and Mo3, in his words, did what he had to do to make it home. In that came the death of Hector Wilkins, known around the city as Half. Half was beloved by the city of Fort Worth and actually was just a huge staple in the Fort Worth nightlife. Half was allegedly involved because of Go Yayo. Now, while no one, including Go Yayo, has spoke about this publicly from the Fort Worth side, here's an alternate version to this story. According to many Fort Worthians that were there, the altercation with Go Yayo is indeed true. However, supposedly, the entire club did not turn on him. The story goes that Mo3 and his camp began acting erratically after the altercation with Go Yayo. They left untouched and started recklessly firing, striking, and killing Half. As Half Pint highlighted in a recent interview, Fort Worth is a city where the major players are still very active on Facebook. And the next morning on Facebook, drama unfolded even more. Mo3 and Yayo traded jabs at each other, with Mo3 seeming to claim.
And that's the night that changed it all. Chat, that's the night that changed it all for Mo3. He had everybody on his side, but that night right there, listen. Finesse said this, and I'm gonna say it one time. If you ain't got mob ties, you ain't got no ties at all. Mo3 burned his bridges when he popped off in Fort Worth that night. So if you ain't got no mob ties, check it out. I got something for you today. Look, Hulu on me for 30 days free. You can't beat that. 30 days free of Hulu. All you gotta do is hit that tag up there. I'ma get you right. Hulu on your boy KIX free. Look, After the 30 days, you can keep it, you can cut your subscription off, whatever you want to do. But on me today, I'm giving you Hulu for 30 days free. The KIX way. Let's get it. Hit that tag up there to get them 30 days. You ain't got no ties at all. Shout out J Prince.
In the shooting, saying to Yayo, we really clear shit. We came to your city and turned it to a war zone, in which he would later walk back in an RIP post to have, claiming that he had to defend himself and also claiming he knew nothing of the shit. Either way, when a Dallas native comes in and takes out a beloved, deeply ingrained member of Fort Worth out and seemingly boasts about it the next day, Mo3 at that time was not a favorite in Fort Worth. Not only Mo3, Go Yayo received a lot of backlash as well, and the Mo3 and Yayo beef had now went to the next level.
I fuck Yayo, that nigga such, all that weird gay ass shit, I don't give a fuck.
It's worth noting, Mo3 was picked up on that, but later after having to go broke to pay $90,000 for defense, he ultimately had that case dropped.
Man, I spent like 90 bands, man.
Ooh. Pay attention, chat. When y'all want to get into that bang bang play, that play, just know you're going to exonerate all of your money. Just for them to drop the case. And you ain't getting no money back. What I say, we telling the truth side, not their side. Man, tap in with a yes if you feel like we telling the truth. Feed me 50K, let's go.
All in all, yeah.
The city of Fort Worth was livid about that night, with many Facebook users sharing their thoughts. Mo3 went on to rap about catching that body in several songs and even in later live streams. The family of Half, I'm sure still to this day, has a void that it has to carry. I mean, how would it feel to you if someone you love was taken off of Earth and by a high-profile artist whose music plays everywhere and is bragging in his music about committing that? The shooting impacted the entire DFW rap scene because at that point, sides had to be picked, and allegedly, Mo3 was upset that people picked Yayo.
What you gotta feel like this? Cause you talk to Yayo. Well, you should have told what you call.
But despite all that, Mo3 would continue to have musical success, and so would the city of Fort Worth. On November 11, 2020, Mo3 was gunned down on a highway in Dallas.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I.
And that was put together, I ain't gonna say by just Fort Worth, but that was put together by Texas. I'm saying it was a couple different hoods in Texas. Like, you could say Dallas, you could say Fort Worth, and I ain't gonna put all of them out there, but it was a couple guys on that freeway. It wasn't just one. That's just crazy. Rest in peace, Mo3.
35 near the Dallas.
And while that marked the majority of the end of the hate of Mo, the death of Mo3. The day Mo3 died, hashtag Long Live Half rang throughout Facebook that day. Today, the consistent sentiment is love for Mo3 in the city of Fort Worth, with some people even admiring from the gangster angle that he shot himself out of a situation like that.
Oh man, that little nigga went out high.
But it turned it into a joke at the end. He laughed.
You heard what he said?
Dude, I had took Mo3 grill and
He shot himself out of a situation like that. He was rocking like that. So you already know where that life was going to lead him. It's only, what, 2-3 ways? Like, when you're doing that, you're going in the penitentiary, dead. And I said 3 ways. It's 2 ways. It's another one. Locked up, dead, or in jail. That's it. So, I can't say Mo3 was a drill rapper, because he was more than that. He had hits. He wasn't just talking about popping that. And he was a rapper / singer. He made his own hooks, own raps. That's not a drill rapper. He was a all-around artist. So, with that being said, he should have just left that street life alone and just put his foot on the pedal and just took off in the music industry. He had hits. All he had to do was stay away from Fort Worth. All he had to do was stay away from rainwater. That's all he had to do. Chat. All Mo3 had to do was stay away from rainwater and stay away from Fort Worth. And he'd have been still right here rocking right now. Rest in peace, Mo3. Tap that button. Say yes in the comment box if you feel like it's the truth. Subscribe to the channel, chat.
Mo3, I said, you motherfucker stole your grill, man. You need to show one because you ain't playing. You want your. And he was finna do just that. And then I had to whisper to him right before, he started doing all that. Grill, just clean it out, though. I said, shit, I don't want no smoke or something. He said, Mo3 back like he was for the press. DJ June, a real popular DJ. We was at a studio over here in Dallas off of 35. DJ June run his motherfucking mile, Mo3 outside. And I say, Mo3, you gonna let him talk like that or you gonna get him? I said, you better get in it. And I'm telling you, he knocked him out.
This life after death, Mo3. Tap in with them yeses in the comment box.
He weaved and went back, and then the 3 shot a fake jab right there. Weaved, caught him in the hook, him up, and hit him with a nut. I said, oh, bitch, you got some. I'm talking about from them shoulders, the whole really could fight. You see, I'm from West Dallas, Texas originally, and that's all we ever did was I thought was fought. So when I seen his structure and how he posted up,
my boy say Mo could throw them hands. That's why Freddie and Yella ain't want to see him.
Caught him with that left. And DJ June went out. DJ June got mad at me because I talked about it for a long time about this shit. And 3 knocked his chest smooth out. Other than that, a lot of these people you see that didn't f 3 no more. He handled a lot of them. Before he stopped f***ing with him, he handled a lot of them like some of these I know if they'd been in that penitentiary, they'd been busting 6. They wasn't gonna fight, but they were scared of 3. And the talk 3 was really one of them young niggas there. No matter how short he was, he had a big heart like a lion. You really wanted to whoop him, and he was gonna fight you. He'll close the door and fight you. Because if he wanted to shoot, he'll get on that level too. Yeah, he was like that. Real talk, I'm telling you. See, that part of him, Rainwater really don't know because if you go look at some of the videos that I post, when we was in the street, you would never see Rainwater. You would only see the clowns because we wanted to perform in circles. Rainwater wasn't that guy. He got to go book the show, see how much they trying to pay. That type of shit. We going this way, you see Rain way over there going, don't take your bitch ass up there and go book that show.
Ooh.
We don't want you to see nothing. You might have to
Actual
testify.
factual.
You know what I'm saying? So Mo3 liable to take off on any minute, man. But I can say this. A lot of niggas that you see talking down on 3, he handled them like big. A lot of them I can't see why they didn't just play their position and stay with 3 and wait on the outcome. 3 did have a fly mouth on
That's all I'm saying.
and handle it like that. But all you had to do was be patient because a lot of them cats had skills. He talked to everybody really. The ones that he really just treated like females, I knew they weren't gonna be able to hang with him after he blew up. They were showing him that they was bitches before he got to where he was going. You see what I'm saying? The 3 was there. He was really a certified man. I give him that. A lot of shit he rap about in this song, I really feel like he was doing it. I don't know what ignited that with him and the people that he was into it for, but I do know where the beef came from, where it started. And I've been telling everybody for years when Rainwater was trying to deflect and pretend that it had something to do with a baby mama or whatever. I said, Sean Cotton started this beef. Sean Cotton started this beef years ago.
Come on, chat. Listen. I said, hit me in the comment box, tap them yeses if we telling the truth today. This is Mo3, Life After Death. Let's go. Hit them yeses. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel. We in the dungeon with your boy KIX. And all I ask you to do is hit them tags on the screen.
God hit Mo3 up talking about that pick 6 shit. I said, don't entertain that shit. That's gospel. Finna eat off your mother story. So don't entertain. If Trap didn't pick you, accept that. Every nigga that tried for the NBA don't get picked. You gotta earn that position.
Say it again, on.
They
Say it again, on.
You should have been there. So you wasn't there. You proved later on that you was the best rapper out of Dallas. At that time, Trap never chose who they were gonna choose. Him, Yayo, or whoever the fuck it was, they chose who they thought the best pick 6 was. And they went with that. And it's just like living life. If you don't like a decision that a motherfucker make, accept it and go on and create your own situation.
And we bring in the truth of how Mo3 got unalive. This life after death. This is life before death. Life after death of Mo3. If you peep what I'm saying, the wordplay, and you peep what I'm saying, is not about a girl. Yes, the setup could have came from a girl, but the beef didn't start over a girl. Mo3 was not unalived over a girl. It started in Fort Worth. Started with Go Yayo. And it was a whole bunch of people on that freeway. It just had to happen like that. He burnt his bridges and look, come on, chat. Pay attention. Listen to what this man telling you. Tap them yeses if we telling the truth today.
Don't worry about this. It's over. Move on to the next. But he couldn't handle being rejected. That's what the problem was. With that interview with Sean Cotton led to where he is today. I think that's what ignited the beat. Mo3 never could accept the fact that he wasn't chosen on the pick six. And I've been saying that for years. We were coming up the strip side by Southwest one year. Trap and Yellow coming down, and we meet up. I dab nephew up. Trap boy Fred, I dab, what's up? I love you, know, whatever. I shake Yellow up too. 3 heat, gave him old fake love, you know, shook him up and all that, but it was fake. Right after they walked off. You chilled inside. I said, what the fuck is you talking about? I didn't even know nothing about they wasn't cool no more cause of it. But you got mad at me because I dapped them up. And I had to tell 3. I said, say, look, nigga, you a young I done been down that road. I'm not beefing with no cause you beefing with him. I'm gonna try to de-escalate the situation. I say, whatever reason.
For everybody out here that's listening, RN, ON, everybody. You ain't gotta beef with a person because that next man is beefing with that person. Wasn't you just cool with him? Just cause listen to this. I'm right here in the middle, he right here, and she was my man, and they fell out. I ain't gotta fall out with him because I chose his side, or with him because I chose his side. You don't choose no side. You let them two ride that out, and eventually they gonna smooth that shit out. But if you get messy and choose a side, it's gonna get more intense. And people always choose a side. And what happened? Somebody get what? Unalived.
You mad at
Stop doing that.
I don't have to be mad at them. I don't have no beef with no. I'm out here trying to get some money. I ain't in it for that. I'm with you right now and got my with you to protect you from a real threat. You created the threat by how you reacted to it. About what Farrakhan said about Malcolm X. He said, I didn't kill him, but I created the atmosphere around him. What 3 did was created that atmosphere and caused the reaction. Who killed him? I don't know, but he caused the reaction. He created the atmosphere. Somebody caught that and they reacted. That's how it goes. That's why sometimes you gotta be quiet. Let them talk. Get rejected. Walk away. Because the comeback be greater than all that. Just can't give up. After he didn't get the pick six, he came back bigger than the trap.
Preach, homie.
Bigger than the extra plug, bigger than Ziggy though. He was bigger than anything that's out of hell. But he cheated himself out of his position. He did all that for nothing. Promise you, with all this bitch ass killing, beefing, and all this old. All you niggas gonna end up dead in the penitentiary. You live by what you die by that. You kill it, your death coming to you. What
does it say,
you can't control what happened to you. You can't control it. You can control the life that you live. The God gave you a chance to make choices on right now. You can't control what happened after death. Ain't no coming back. You look at that shot. I posted on my page the other day. Dude got shot. You can see he was scared. He saw something before he left here that he wasn't ready to face. It ain't saying that you can't face it, but he wasn't ready to face it. So the fear within him came out.
Preach.
Like, please, all you tough ass gonna meet that one day. But when you get to that point, walk around here acting like you tough, I was that. Thank God I got away with it. He spared my life. I was faced with death a bunch of times. And I thank God he allowed me to come out of the situation the way I am now. If I never do anything else in life, I live all that shit, surviving. A lot. I survived it. And that's the name of the game, survival. But I just pray this gets to some of y'all youngsters and y'all put them guns down and sell some music. I would love to see Trap start some kind of label in Dallas to help all these young artists. Trap is in a position to stop hating on him for it.
Listen to what he said. Trap is in a position. If he stopped hating on all them boys, yeah, he's in a position to put them in the right position because he already has like clout in the hood and with the fans. Pay attention. Put them guns down. You will live longer. You will live a pure life. You won't have to look over your... Oh, is somebody coming? You ain't got to look over your shoulder. Man, Uncle's not lying. It's like this. What goes around comes around. If you do something to somebody, it's going to happen to you. Maybe not that same way, but it's going to happen to you 10 times worse. And I'm saying... You did it for giggles and laughs, giggles and shits. Now you over there, you can't even sit down on the toilet right where you gotta use a shit bag. So I'm saying, was it really worth it? It's not worth it, chat. Just get along. Stop doing that. Get the money. Look, the best thing I heard tonight was this. Let them talk about you. You ain't gotta feed into that. Sit back like, yeah, I hear you. Everything don't need a reaction. Chat, everything don't need a reaction. You in a dungeon with your boy KIX. React to this. Hit them buttons. Subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. Follow me on IG, Facebook, and Twitch, and YouTube. Look, we ain't out yet. All you gotta do is the violence. Chill on that. Make your money. Somebody talking about you. Let them talk. They must be talking for a reason. They hating on you. In the long run, you gonna prevail. You gonna be bigger than them, and they still gonna be doing what? Talking about you. Don't gotta feed into the drama. Let the drama feed into you. And what I mean by that, you feed off of the drama, but you don't feed into the drama. Let the drama be your motivation to get the bag. Let's go. You was in the dungeon with your boy KIX, and all that you do is hit them tags, them buttons up there, feed me 50K.